Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you for joining me for this brief tutorial on how to swap nibs in the Conid Bulkfiller king size. Conid is an extremely well built pen. It does come with multiple nib options, but unfortunately when they go on sale it's hard to get the nib option that you like. And also the nibs that are on here are mostly Bock nibs, and not everyone has a good working relationship with Bock nibs. This particular pen came with a Bock titanium fine nib that's on it right now. It's a great nib. It is extremely well tuned. When they say that the pen doesn't leave the factory without being worked on and tuned and made sure that it works, this is what they mean. And so the pen writes extremely nicely. Just hold the top and bottom, turn, hope for the best. First time maybe a little bit tougher. Pretty thick section. Seems like standard number 8 nib collar. We can just use a knockout blood to knock this nib out, but that's not my favorite way because there's not a lot of room here, as you can see. So my favorite way to do this is put the pen back in, put the nib back on, and do the old friction method. Just pull it out, friction. So this came out pretty easy. Dry them out and separate them. There's the number 8 bulk nib. Seems like an ebonite feed. Seems like it has a good channel. It's not like the most generous channel I've seen, but on the pen it actually works marvelously without any flaws. So I would say it's very nicely made for the pen. So that brings us to the transplant. So we have a living donor transplants here, and these are for a different pen, but here we have 3 similar sized nibs to the Bock number 8. This is a Sailor King of Pen with Naginata Togi grind on it, graciously donated by the Sailor King of Pen, ebonite, with a Naginata Togi nib. So this is one option. We'll try this on the pen. The second option is the Montblanc 149. This is the platinum coated. This probably fits the pen the best because it is platinum coated with very minor gold accents. This is a double broad, and we have a Jinhao number 8 nib from 9019. Since we are at it, I'm going to show how easy it is on modern Montblanc 149s to take the nib and the feed out. It's actually friction fitted, and thank Montblanc for that. Just pull it out like this, just like we did with the Conid. Just like that. King of Pen, Naginata Togi nib first. This is the best fit for the Bock housing that comes with the pen because it's a little bit larger than the 149 and it fits more snugly on the feed of the Conid. It fits really like hand in glove, and we'll see that the benefit of that is that there will be no modification needed, no leakage. So there is a groove there that's built for this. You align this. There's an oval shape at the end of the feed that matches this oval here. So basically it is 2 ways. One way it works, the other way it doesn't work. So you find the right groove, just push it in, and ta-da! We got ourselves a Sailor nib on the Conid Bulkfiller. It is easy fit and no finicking necessary. The ink flow in is just perfect. Very, very nice. Wet, super juicy. If there's an ink that does not look good on any other nibs, try putting it on this Sailor Naginata Togi nib or any other brush type nib, and it'll look beautiful. That's the Sailor. It's very, very nice and flowy. It hasn't really given me any trouble when I used it. So that's one. It's an easy one actually. So let's get to the more tricky nib exchange. I'm going to just pull this out like the original one. Next we're going to try the Montblanc 149, and you'll see that we're going to face a little problem. If we were to just put this, like we did with the Sailor, there'll be a little problem. And the problem is that this is a little loose on here, Again, I arrange this, align this with the groove inside the feet, at the end of the feet. It slides in very easily, and it also comes out very easily, so it's super loose. And even though, like, it'll work, it'll let you write, no questions, right away. It's right, super juicy. This is the juiciest thing maybe you'll ever see. The problem is that it's, over time it leaks from the nib area. I have found a solution. One of the solutions is to go to Flexible Nib Factory and try to get a feet custom made for the Mont Blanc 149 and Conid Bulkfiller. I'm not very patient like that, so I try to find a workaround. This is my workaround. This is plumber's tape, and what I do is don't tug and don't stretch the tape. Basically, don't stretch the tape and take a little piece. It's a little bit elongated, not square. And pull the nib out. Put it at the end of this feet. Cover this part up. And have just a little bit overlapping here so that it catches on its way in, so it doesn't slide out and fall out. And then find the groove like we did before. Find the groove like we did before, and put it like so, and push it in. You see that I have a little bit of the tape showing here, so trial and error. I'm going to take this out. And put a different piece. I'll maybe get a shorter piece this time. And align this as perfectly as I can, like this. And put this on top of the nib to add a little bit of friction. If the nib is dry, you can add a little bit of silicone grease. Add a little bit of silicone grease to help it with stickiness. Same way. Push it in. Perfect. So now this is a lot more secure. Really, it's not going to fall out. It's not going to give you trouble. Just going to wipe this off. There we go. Pretty stable nib. And when I turn it around and open the shutoff valve, when I turn it around, open the shutoff valve, keep it upside down, we see that it does pretty well. Generally, this is a trial and error. So what you'll find is sometimes you put this in and it may not be as stable as you would like it. You would just repeat the process basically. Occasionally when you put this in and you tilt it upside down, it can leak. If the fit is not perfect, it can leak. In my case, it hasn't done that. And I've left this upside down for a little bit of time, so it hasn't given me trouble. If it does leak, you can do one of the two things. If you really sit on this nib that you want to just keep it and that's it, you can heat set this, and you can search how to heat set an ebonite feet. That works very well to minimize the leakage and improve the compatibility. In my case, I haven't needed to do that because my pen didn't leak, and it gives you very, very nice juicy line. So this is how you do the nib swap between Conid Bulkfiller King Size and Mont Blanc 49 and Sailor King of Pen. I hope you find this informative and maybe a little bit entertaining. I hope your fingers get inky like this and you get busy, get some nib swapping. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope to see you in the next video where I'll do a full review of this Conid Bulkfiller King Size. Please stay tuned, and I hope to see you there. Have a great day. Goodbye.